What's going on, guys? Becoming Alpha episode 103 here. Got some deadlift clips from my lower body day. This was week 2 of 531, so I was going for 333 plus. All the weights and percentages are on the screen, so you guys could check that out. Body weight on this day was, I think, 166. So I guess it's pretty heavyweight. I mean, it's light for me, considering the fact that when I was up around 190, 200 pounds, these weights were really easy, and now they're just getting so difficult. But just got to grind through these last few weeks, and I know that once I'm done prepping and eating a little bit more food, I'll be able to build back up strength pretty quickly. One thing that I was trying to focus on during this workout, like I've been saying for the last few weeks for my deadlifts, is just keeping the bar as close to my body as possible. Really trying to avoid that thoracic rounding, because that takes a lot out of me, and my body isn't really able to recover if I let that get too excessive. I mean, you should never really let your thoracic spine round at all on deadlifts. Try to keep the bar as close to you as possible and just keep a neutral spine the entire way. So that's definitely something I'm going to be working on through the rest of prep, and then obviously in the off season once I start building up strength again. After these deadlifts, I moved on to 5 sets of 10 for back squats. I used 60% of my training max, which I think this was 210 or 205. Not too difficult, but definitely getting in that volume. Like I said, 5 sets of 10, so it's a lot of work, just a lot of reps in general. But I really like doing that, and I just figure it's a way of avoiding doing a little bit more cardio throughout the week. After that, I did I did barbell glute bridges in between these 2 exercises. Moved on to front squats. Front squats have always been really difficult for me, so it's definitely something I'm going to be working on. Pizza in progress. Today's pizza, we went with pepperoni. Nice and crispy. Damn. It's a good pizza. I can't wait until I have more calories to eat, so I can make like double the crust and make a much bigger pizza. Got some spaghetti squash with chicken and a little bit of vodka sauce. Have a pretty bad headache right now. I don't know why. I guess I just get headaches from going a little bit too long without eating. I don't know. All of a sudden it just hits me and I'm like, it's like painful. It's like migraines. But it's alright. Just gonna eat this. Hopefully I'll feel better after. Had a good workout this morning. It was tough, but I got through it. Definitely not as hard as last Thursday's workout, which was the same thing. Deadlifts, squats, and then the rest of my lower body. Not as tough, and hopefully that one workout that I had last week, I won't have another workout like that the rest of prep. Pizza's all gone, but I still have a headache. Am I gonna make it, guys? This is getting tough. I'm sure it's getting tough to watch too. About to finish off my macros for the day. Figured I'd show you guys what I'm having. This is just one of those meals that I can just kind of throw together really quickly, and I don't really feel like cooking or anything. Still have a headache. I don't know, all day I've had a headache, but what are you gonna do? I guess it happens sometimes. 2 rice cakes, 2 fish oil pills. I just count that as 2 grams of fat. Gonna have this whole thing of ricotta cheese, fat free, and 30 grams of almond butter. It's kind of just like a quick meal. I don't know, it's kind of easy. It's a little bit high sodium with this, but brings my total a day to about 4,000, but I usually don't track that. Or I do track it, I just don't really concern myself with how much sodium I'm having a day. But that's going to finish off my macros. Just figured I'd show you guys because it's kind of like a real quick, convenient thing. If you guys want to try it out, just eat like an entire thing of that. Sometimes cottage cheese, I'll just eat like an entire thing if I have no other food in the house right now. I don't think I have any other meat or any other protein source except for whey. So this is what I'm going to have. Probably just going to relax the night, do some work, and just hang out and get to sleep around 10 or so. I'm pretty tired. Hopefully this headache goes away. What's up, guys? Got some more training clips here. Bench press from the following day. Went up to 215 pounds, so it's really nothing impressive, but it's definitely getting difficult for me. Like I've been saying, bench press has been feeling pretty awful for a while now, but just trying to focus on my form, trying to get in a good groove, and kind of focus on bar path, keeping the bar as straight as possible throughout the range of motion, and just keeping my form as tight as possible. Because I know that while I'm not going to be progressing on strength through these last few weeks of prep, I can definitely focus on form and just get a head start on having an extremely productive off-season in terms of gaining strength and gaining size even. So also pausing all these reps on bench like I've been doing. That was a pretty bad pause, but just trying to kind of practice as much as possible for having a productive off season, like I just said. What's up, guys? Just got back from the gym a little while ago. It's about 8 o'clock a.m. Went to the gym around 6:15. Really couldn't sleep. I woke up at like 5:30. My back has been really sore lately, and it's kind of like affecting my sleep. My back, lower body, legs, hamstrings, glutes, everything. And I just can't get comfortable in bed. I was up every hour or so. Just couldn't sleep really. I don't know. I emailed Tyler and told him that I want to see if it's like kind of normal. People, as they get leaner, obviously you don't recover without the food, but if it is bad, and like if it's supposed to get so bad that it affects your sleep. Had a good workout though, felt good doing upper body push movements. I think I only recorded the bench press. Wanted to show you guys my post-workout meal. Got some beef. It's like 96 for top round not London Royal, just like top round sandwich beef or whatever. Peppers and some salt-free rice cakes with some fat-free cream cheese. Just did like a serving and a half on all three. Gonna eat that up and probably just hang out for the day. Might go take my car to get like an oil change and stuff. Just do some maintenance stuff like that. While I'm at it, I figure I'll show you guys my multivitamin and everything, all the vitamins I take in the morning, Friday. That's vitamin B complex, multivitamin, and then one vitamin D3, 5,000 IUs. Take that every day. And then, I got to get in my 5 grams of creatine. I just take it like by the spoonful with a sip of water. Damn. Made me up some pizza dough last night, like I've been doing the last few nights. This time I doubled it. Damn, got one big pizza. I guess it doesn't look that big, but I'm about to put it all together. Gonna do another pepperoni pizza. I was gonna do peppers on it, but I already had peppers this morning and I don't want that much fiber or anything. But having a salad with it, just spring mix, no romaine or iceberg. And got one of these chicken sausages. I just picked them up at the store. Macros really aren't too bad. Chipotle and peach salsa was half off, so I figured I'd try it out. Just having one because of the sodium, and 2.5 fat for one of them, and it came out to like 62 grams, and so I just accounted for that, 56 you see, and 12 protein, not too bad. Gonna get all this together. Had a pretty productive morning. Right now it is 12:30 or so. Can't wait to eat this pizza and see what it comes out like. Whoa, baby. Looks perfect. Better be crispy. I'm way too excited to eat this meal. Look at that. Damn, that looks so good. Big salad with that sausage. Looking forward to trying that too. In before comments about trying sausage. Probably should have heated it up or something. It's not bad though. Moment of truth. That's incredible. 75 carbs or so for the base, which isn't too bad really. Can't wait to be on more than 225 carbs a day and make like 2 of these at once, or just make one really big, thick one. That cast iron pan is really good. If you guys don't have one, look into it, because I got that one at Marshall's for 10, 12 bucks. As long as you like research it a little bit and know how to take care of it, it's a great pan and you can pretty much do anything with it. I know Cody Howell has one. He always cooks his eggs and stuff in it in the morning. You can throw it right in the oven. It's so easy to kind of crisp up anything. Just throw it in the oven in the broiler and crisp the top up while the bottom's cooking too. Pan stays really hot, and there's no like Teflon or anything. I don't know, I'm pretty sure that there's like some carcinogens, it's like cancer causing stuff in Teflon that coats non-stick skillets and stuff like that. And cast iron actually adds iron to your food, so if you're not getting in enough iron in your diet, it's definitely a good way to get a little bit extra in. So highly recommend the cast iron pan. I think the brand that I have is Lodge. You can get them pretty much anywhere, like Kmart and stuff like that. But looking forward to eating this meal. Hopefully gonna find some videos to watch. It's gonna be a good day. If that's what your pizza looks like on the bottom, you're doing it right. Enjoying the weather out here. It's about like 75 or 80 degrees. Grilling some chicken. Got a lot of chicken to grill. Just marinated it in some vinegar and water with just some Mrs. Dash spices, because I like to kind of control my sodium intake, so I keep it to nothing, and if I want to add some hot sauce or something, I'll do that. Damn.